Like and subscribe right now, or you will face the mighty squirrel. YouTube video. YouTube ad. My neurons blocking all the bad memories, so I can function as a semi-normal human being. Respect students have for school janitor. Respect students have for school principal. Fewer men world turned to stone. If Medusa had bigger boobs. A normal conversation. Entire class. The answer is 57. Me. Actually it's 37. Class. Laughs at me. Teacher. He's right. Me. Applaud my supreme power. When you feel guilty for not studying, but you're still not studying. Googling a question. The answer isn't in a nice big box at the top. Psychopaths. Serial killers. People who click on a link knowing it is a Rickroll. The Oktoberfest is an old German tradition where 12 children, one for each month, are sacrificed to the Great Loaf to grant us a good harvest. No free trial. 30 days free trial. Unlimited free trial. Sorry mum. Phoned you by accident. No worries. Had you by accident. Emotional damage. Average. Person's home and movies be like. Weeaboo test. If you see something other than the jelly beans, I got bad news for you. iPhone 7. No headphones. iPhone X. No home button. iPhone 13. No charger. iPhone 14. The evolution of the trash icon. 1995. 1998. 2000. 2001. 2006. 2015. 2022. Why waste money on lawnmowers when you can use vegans? You find out Earth is a simulated RPG world. But it's pay to win. Student. How many years have you been teaching? Teacher. 8. Student. 8 what? Apples. Bananas. Teacher. Girls in public transport taking selfies with Snapchat filters. Me sitting behind them. When you log in a game for the first time in a while and receive all the event rewards. Kids in Mr. Beast's comment section be like, give me $200. Just because someone is a gamer does not mean they also like anime. Okay, I do like anime, but not because I'm a gamer. Non-coffee drinkers saying you could buy cars with money spent on coffee. Coffee drinkers who just want to drink a drink they like. What airport security thinks a Madu with a banana? Me when I realize I'm friends with everybody in the friend group, but I'm not in the friend group. How southern girls compliment their boyfriend's pee-pee size. So long. Partner. Grandma raising her kids. Grandma raising her grandkids. When you realize everyone in the Marvel universe speaks English, which means that Britain must colonize the entire universe. Laughs in British. Girls, I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic. Do men even have feelings? Boys. I wish we lived in the good old days, when relationships were about romance. Yes, when men gave flowers and wrote poetry for women. Relationships in the past. Let your daughter marry my son and I'll give you 5 cows. Deal. Just gonna lift my cheek and squeeze out a silent one. My butt. The old teacher having problems with the class projector. The nice quiet kid that is good with computers. The germs on my floor honoring the 5-second rule. When I drop a brownie. Steady. Steady. When a 6-year-old just roasted the life out to you, so you bow to tell him that Santa ain't real. Ahem. Are you trying to sleep? Yes, keep quiet. Every planet in Star Wars has the same force of gravity. Once per day. Once per week. 1980. I bet we'll have flying cars in the future. 2022. Flying car gets fully certified to fly in Slovakia. The Disney girl that needs to get a magic stone in 30 minutes or else her whole family dies. The 80-year-old tool that instead of giving it to her breaks into a 10-minute song about how he used to hate mushrooms. Websites made by government who can run a ducking country. Websites made by lonely indie developers for their games that no one will ever ducking play. Russia is going to invade Ukraine and create World War III. The Soviet reunion. Am I ugly, Dad? No, son. The world is ugly. When you open the right page of the book on the first try, look at me. I'm your god now. My van gets stolen. Me. Where did my... Banning books from school districts will make people want to read them. If those school board could read, they'd be very upset. When you're 6 years old and an old lady tells you that you are very strong. People in the 1920s. I lost my house, my job, and all my savings. I'm ruined. People in the 2020s. I have never had any of those. When you visit Scandinavia. When Scandinavia visits you. The animated character couple. Their kids at the end of the last movie. His mom. You can be anything you set your mind to. Samuel L. Jackson. Say no more. Me watching the 3D printer printing the first layer. Doctor, I'm afraid you have every rare disease. Patient. Oh no, what is it called? Doctor, well, what do you want to be called? Doctor. Patient. 15-year-old me making a funny MLID. 21-year-old me. Games based of movies. Movies based of games. England. Duck you. Scotland, Wales, Ireland. Duck you. Me when I'm walking home and a suspicious white van suddenly starts to slow down. My time has come. Me when a helicopter passes. Age 10. Age 40. I can't marry you. My family is totally against it. Who are they to stop you? My wife and 2 kids. Wait, what? When the professor says attendance won't affect your grade. Lifeguard 99.97% of the time. Lifeguard when I'm literally drowning. Drive-through. Will that be all? Me. The first order was only the beginning. My girlfriend starts dating her ex again after a couple of dates with me. Me. Why do I fix everything I touch? When you click the tons twice to see if they still work. And they do. Family. What are you doing with your time off work? Me. When you start a new Skyrim save after years, but you forgot to turn off the moods. Canada. I feel bad for you. USA. I don't think about you at all. I walked on the moon. I stole the moon. I destroyed the moon. Person from a third world country explaining on Reddit why America is the worst country in the world. How my dog sees himself when the doorbell rings. Me imagining losing my parents in an accident for my own character development. When you get in a bed with freshly washed sheets after taking a shower. Calls my teacher mom. Me at 3 AM 10 years later. Introverts. The way to getting their order wrong. I have spider senses. I can fly. I beat up poor people to relax. Me telling my parents I'd never smoked weed in our house. When that one finger just doesn't crack when you want it to, so you break it instead. We're even now. B. Americans when they see guns. So how do I fit in there? That's the neat part. You don't.